mad at you guys. I bought the tickets for Omega thinking you guys were
Yeah.
and the next day.
I'm so sorry. Do you live in Montreal?
No, I live here, but I'm gonna go.
She's gonna drive all the way there.
I'm sorry, we had to. It's to do with Australia or something. Oh, we're gonna do it next time.
Okay, better. Am I in the thing? In the shot?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Indecent Exposure, and we're here with Matty from the 1975. I'm Christina, and this is Sarah.
I'm Matty.
Okay, so you guys are working on your second album.
Mm-hmm.
So because you guys wrote your first album when you were not yet famous, right? Are you comfortable still now to be that open and that transparent?
Do I feel conflicted?
Yeah.
Not really, because by the time we put the first album out, we were already kind of looking forward, projecting, thinking about the next record. So by the time you would worry about, your, sophomore record, is that what people say? It was already kind of starting to be done.
So what are some, when you're on tour, what are some cool things you guys like to do?
Cool things? We're not very cool. We don't do anything.
Just to pass time.
Well, I don't pass that. Right. Here's my life. This is show 5 of 10 in a row. I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I get in a rented car with somebody who does my radio, and we go and we have a nice little morning out driving around radio stations. I come back to the venue around about 3 o'clock after doing interviews and stuff like that. I do a sound check, meet up with yous lot, this kind of thing. I do that. I have an hour and a half before a show. I do a show, finish at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then get up at 8 every single day. And then when I have a day off, our day off this week, we're going flying to New York to do TV. It's like, it's relentless. It's not that, and I don't ask for sympathy, but you don't have time to do anything cool. The coolest moment of my life is the hour and a half that we spend on stage with thousands of kids. It doesn't.
So that's the cool.
Well, yeah, it doesn't get cooler than that, really. So I'm not really searching for more fun. I'm searching for some sleep.
Okay, so would you say that you are a product of your own fabrication or a product of pop culture's fabrication?
Are you asking me if I'm a pastiche? I suppose a bit. I suppose I kind of, through what you mean, I kind of think I'm a bit of both, really. I mean, obviously, MTV generation, etc., product of a generation. I think that the things that I've been attracted to my whole life have kind of been based around music. So the way that I am is kind of definitely a set of decisions. I don't think I'm a kind of brainwashed TV kid. But I was very much brought up on the TV.
So you say that's a good contributing factor?
I think so. I don't think it's like a positive or a negative thing being immersed in pop culture. I mean, I think that my parents being famous in the UK as well kind of heightened my reality a little bit, heightened my awareness of certain issues that are brought upon by stuff like fame and etc. But all I've really done is just made records in my bedroom. You can look loads of ways around it, but I don't really know.
So what is your biggest fear and biggest vice?
These are quite heavy questions for girls dressed like you two. Choker's quite
I'm a little bit
You're a little
offended.
bit offended by that. Mm-hmm. Do you know how many people I meet every single day? Do you know how many people interview me every single day?
Yes, a lot.
You look nice for the interview. You've made an effort for it. You're like a pretty girl. I'm going to have certain stereotypes. Don't want to offend you at all. But the choker thing's very in, I see. I do like that.
Take it as a compliment.
It's quite the craft. It's cool. What was your question? Your question was, what's my biggest fear?
Biggest fear and biggest vice.
My biggest fear is death. The end of the Matty show. It's getting heavy in Toronto.
It's getting profound. Whoa. Okay, so what does happiness mean to you?
Oh, God. What is this? What does happiness mean to me? What does happiness mean to me? I think that I don't know. I think that the fact that I don't know meant that I was depressed when we got a #1 album. Not depressed, I hate that the flippant use of that word, but I think that I was really freaked out when we got a #1 album because I thought that kind of thing would make me happy. I thought that those statistical things are going to make me happy and that'll be it. And they don't. They're actually quite brittle in regards to that kind of thing. And the fact that now I've always wanted to have a creative existence, and I've always been fighting things in order to have that, whether that might be financial or social or whatever it is. And now I've got the resources and the environment to have a truly creative existence. And I do find genuine happiness in that. So yeah.
So it's more of like a state than certain particular event.
Well, I don't know, because we've outdone ourselves so much. Like I feel I'd feel greedy if I kind of asked for anything more. Like now we're just, you know, we were 4 guys making records in a bedroom, and then people found out about us and we toured that, and we're still on that tour. I just want to do that again. I just want to go back to a bedroom and make another record.
So you don't feel like it's never enough, or are you pretty happy with it?
I'm nothing's ever enough for me, but I'm content. I'm the happiest when I'm making music, and I'm in an environment where I'm just creating music. The social kind of networking element of it is odd. It's kind of it creates a weird world where kids don't really understand the differentiation between real interaction and this kind of faux social interaction. And it is very nice, because you do see kids who have become friends because of the band and stuff. I don't know, you know, I've thought about this so much. Yeah?
Do you think it's weird that people meet online?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know whether. I don't know. I'm so removed from it that I can't. I had an opinion. I was like, no, it's not right. It's going to create kind of conflicted ideas of what human connection is, etc., etc., etc. But maybe I'm a bit out of touch. I don't know.
Experience it maybe.
Kids, like, that's their world now. Who am I to tell them, like, you know what I mean? I sound like I'm really old. I'm 25, but there's a massive difference between growing up with MSN and LimeWire and growing up with Facebook and Twitter.
We did like a song-themed candy gift.
That's really cute. I like this.
Chocolate.
So chocolate. I imagine there's chocolate in here.
Curly Whirlies, because those are the best candies.
English chocolate.
I know.
Oh, there's loads of curly worms.
There should be enough for all of you.
Other chocolate brands are available. I
I
know,
know.
but you're not let.
Little hearts that say things on them. They're candy
Love
hearts.
heart. We know Lower Love Hearts are. That's very nice. Thank you.
We got you girl pezzes. So they're famous girl characters.
Amazing.
We got some
Here we go.
tidbits for
That's so
the
sweet.
city.
Thank you.
The city, because it's Toronto. In Toronto, we're famous for Timbits. This is a Canadian donut kind of thing that we do.
Chocolate.
Is it nice?
They're good.
Yeah,
They're
they're
good.
really yummy.
We would not give you bad things.
Try one right now.
Right now.
Oh. Oh, I'm not too into donuts. They look healthy.